Lesson 15, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a dark comedy fantasy film directed by Tim Burton and released in 1988. The character of Beetlejuice was created by the screenwriter Michael McDowell. The film was initially conceived as a much darker and more horror-orientated story. But Tim Burton and his writers added comedic elements to create a unique blend of genres. Michael Keaton was cast in the role of Beetlejuice, despite initial concerns that he might not be the right fit. Keaton's energetic and eccentric performance helped make the character so iconic. The makeup and costume design for Beetlejuice was created by V. Neal. The character's dishevelled appearance, wild hair and distinctive black and white striped suit have now become iconic. The film features several scenes from the stop-motion animation, including the memorable Day-O, the banana boat song, dinner scene. The animation was done by legendary effects artist Ray Harryhausen and his team. The film's score was composed by Danny Elfman, who's collaborated with Tim Burton on many of his other films. The score is known for its quirky and whimsical style, perfectly complementing the film's tone. Beetlejuice was a commercial success, grossing over $73 million in the United States and Canada. It received positive reviews from critics and has since become a cult classic. The film won the Academy Award for Best Makeup, recognising the outstanding work done on the character designs and special effects makeup. The success of the film led to an animated television series called Beetlejuice, which aired from 1989 to 1991. The series expanded on the world and characters of the film, featuring Beetlejuice as a mischievous ghost. Beetlejuice has a lasting impact on popular culture. The character of Beetlejuice has become an iconic figure, and the film's catchphrases such as "It's showtime" and "Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice" have entered the lexicon. Exploding potions. Why does it happen? Hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, can be used as an antiseptic at low concentrations and a bleach at higher ones. But it's not very stable in the light and will break down into water, H2O, and oxygen, O2, which are much more stable molecules. This reaction can be speeded up with the addition of a catalyst. A catalyst is defined as a substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction without undergoing a permanent chemical change itself. The catalyst in the reaction is the yeast. It contains large quantities of an enzyme called catalase, which breaks down the hydrogen peroxide much more quickly. Catalase can actually be found in most living organisms and helps them break down any naturally occurring hydrogen peroxide. The resulting oxygen gas will form bubbles and normally just be released into the air by popping at the surface of the water. The addition of the liquid soap, however, creates another layer to the surface tension present in the water, which causes the bubbles of the oxygen to get trapped under this layer, as if it's under a blanket. This creates lots of foam in the bubble layer, which is then forced up out of the bottle, looking like a big squeeze of toothpaste. It would not taste very nice or clean your teeth with it, so please do not try to brush your teeth with it, as you might hurt yourself. The reaction lasts as long as there is both hydrogen peroxide and yeast present. If either runs out, the foam will stop being produced, and if the soap was not used, the reaction would still produce a lot of bubbles, but not foam. The reaction generates heat and the bottle will be warm to touch. This type of reaction is called exothermic.